Hello everybody, how you doing tonight? Killatia here. And first of all, yes, I do need to put some things on the wall over there. No, that is not the focus of this video. Today we're talking about Beautiful Desolation for the Nintendo Switch. It's also available on a couple other platforms, which I will type down below in the video. Anyways, it is a pretty good adventure game with plenty of, likable characters and story. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of story in this game that there's no way to really talk about some of these without heading into some spoiler territory, so consider this your spoiler warning. So anyways, let's go on ahead and dive right into this Beautiful Desolation. The game starts off with a mysterious object known as the Pensaroles falling from the sky and crashing right into South Africa. This changes the entire country and pretty much the entire world, but most importantly to the storyline, this incident took away the life of the main protagonist, Mark Leslie. 10 years later, Mark recruits his own brother, Don Leslie, to infiltrate the Pensaroles in order to find out information about the object and to find out about its true purpose. However, the Pensaroles went haywire and somehow flung our heroes into untold amounts of time into the future, basically pulling an Aku from Samurai Jack. Now Leslie, with his brother Don, and their new robotic companion Pooch have to travel this futuristic and desolated version of South Africa to get back into the past and prevent any of this from happening. One thing that does need to be mentioned about Beautiful Desolation is that it is an adventure game through and through. There is very little, if not no, combat at all in this game, at least from what I experienced. So you're mainly are going to be exploring these different environments, trying to hunt down the different components you need to continue on your journeys, while talking to a local about their issues and what you can do to help them in order to get some of the items they need. Yes, this game isn't for everyone. Heck, when it comes to the adventure games, I'm kind of a dumbass who has to take like an hour or more just to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go next after I exhaust all other options. But once I was able to figure out what I need to do, I do feel like I got rewarded, being able to explore even more of this futuristic South Africa and continue my way. And I do have to say, this is a very good looking desolate feature if I do say so myself. The pre-rendered graphics are pretty well done, and while I would have preferred 60 frames per second, there's no harm in this game being at 30 frames per second.
And seeking truth.
Not to mention the near perfect combination of grotesque and amazingly well done body designs for many of these characters. Oh, so good! Props to the developers of this game.
A strong back.
And I also have to say the voice acting in the game is pretty great in my opinion. I mean, I have not found any person in this game that had bad voice acting whatsoever. Pretty impressive in my book. One thing I will say you will need to keep an eye out is for codecs, which are basically little collectible artworks scattered throughout games. However, in some situations, they will actually have hints for you to solve certain puzzles. So if you get stuck on something, take a look at them because they might actually be able to help you progress even further into the game. So collect as much of these codecs as you can. Overall, Beautiful Desolation is a very well done adventure game. And this is coming from somebody who don't really dive into adventure games all that often. The graphics are very well done, beautifully handcrafted. The characters themselves are pretty well written and I love interacting with them. and the story and the history of South Africa in this game is very enjoyable as well.
To stay clean out there.
And lastly, I think I was able to get past the review with almost little to no spoilers, so props to me. Except for maybe for that one hit about the puzzles, but anyways, back on track here. If you have $20 to spend, go on ahead and pick up Beautiful Desolation. This is Killatia signing off. Hope to see you next time.